Hey, I'm Evelyn Fraser from Matching Hall. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Crossover. Join us on the Shark Street.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Federic Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shawcross. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool.
Everybody, welcome to the Shark Stream. This is Brian Brennan in the booth at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. We're bringing you live coverage today from the WPA Heyball World Championships, featuring Peng Xiangwei and Michal Bierzgalski. And this is some special content. I covered Peng once before on the 17th, Tuesday, I want to say, at 3 p.m. The video is available on YouTube, but check this dude out. Has literally no arms and can play pool with his feet. Absolutely mind-blowing. If you ever have any complaints about your pool game or thoughts about your pool game when you're playing fully able-bodied, watch this guy for some inspiration. He's absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited to cover this this match today. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope, like I said, we're always trying to bring you some exciting new content on the Shark Stream, and here we go with the championship of the Heyball Parasport, presented by JOY, the company that makes the billiard tables, custom billiard tables, I guess, for Heyball. Brownie in the comment section, love it right away as always. I was so excited. I shot out of bed this morning, got myself in the shower, told Bobby, hey, you got to let me in. I got to cover this match. I'm super excited to cover this match. It's so exciting. This guy is absolutely inspirational. No doubt, if you're in stage 2 of this tournament of 67 participants, you obviously deserve to be here, but there's just something about this guy, Peng. I'm just absolutely super excited to be here. I was itching to get here this morning, and I don't often itch to get in the booth. Guys are curious, just in case you're just tuning in or you haven't watched our earlier bit of coverage, I'm going to put a link in the comments section where you can read a little bit more about this tournament. Covers the fact that there's $80,000 added by WPA and JOY. There's also there's two divisions, men and women, and subdivisions of the men and women are men standing and men in wheelchairs. Same thing for the ladies, women standing, women in wheelchairs, and essentially it's because it is a parasport. There you have to have a medical certification that says that you have a musculoskeletal disorder, limbs, issues with your limbs and so on. And the fact is, these guys, I'm telling you right now, as a fully able-bodied lazy person, I am completely inspired by these people that I watched all week this week, and exciting to bring this coverage to you. Basically tells you anyone, literally anyone, can play and enjoy pool. So definitely stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. As always, hit the like button, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let people know that we are live at 1 p.m. on a Thursday, bringing you this awesome coverage. And thank you very much to our partners at Digital Pool and the WPA for allowing us to syndicate these this footage, because otherwise I don't think it would really get out there. So super excited to have that partnership. And just a reminder, this is Heyball, and it's synonymous with the term Chinese 8-ball. So the way that we're playing this game today is it's going to be just like 8-ball that we play here in the States, except with a couple of differences. No called shots. You can make any ball in any pocket anytime, and you will continue at the table. And they're playing on actual felt, like a napped cloth, not like the cloth that we see here very commonly in the United States. It's a standard. It's more of a grained cloth, so it's going to play a little bit slower and it's going to play a little bit grainier. And that's pretty much it. That's the key difference between Chinese 8-ball and standard 8-ball.
Bobby Hilton joining you guys. How's it going, everybody?
What's up?
And
just got started.
Yeah.
And man, I was just telling everybody in the audience, it's like it's inspirational. If you ever complain about your own pool game or think about how you're having a difficult time playing pool, just imagine the work that these folks put in, to get to the pool table and get to a world championship level.
Right.
It's fantastic. Absolutely incredible. You can see the ref there walking around with that stopwatch in her hand, and that's because this is a very regimented shot clock game. You have 45 seconds from the time she hits the button to the time that you have to make a shot. You can get one extension per rack, and that's only 30 seconds, so this game moves along very quickly.
All right, everybody, let's share it out there. You know, a lot of people, like Brian said, very inspirational and something unique that we don't see every day. And you know, let's show the support for these guys that are battling for a world championship over there in California. And also support the Shark Stream like you guys always do. Getting Brian up at bright early morning and
I know.
at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever time.
Actually, I had to get up, get in the shower, get moving. It's crazy.
Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. You can look at his focus on his face. You know, he's so geared in.
Dialed in.
Yeah, you know.
Making adjustments to the bridge, making adjustments to his cue, and he's getting ready to make. And by the way, these are 3.5-inch pockets, not 4-inch pockets like our famous Table 8. not 4.5 like table 4. These are 3.5-inch pockets.
Rounded.
And with rounded corners, so they're even harder to pocket balls in. And I was, somebody pointed out yesterday when I was covering this, these are American balls. So they're 2.25-inch balls. I think they're Aramith. I'm not 100% sure on that, but they're 2.25-inch balls. Heyball is normally played with a 2-inch ball. And I did not know that until yesterday. So the balls are usually a little bit smaller to go with the smaller pockets. We're playing on oversized hay balls.
Okay, that makes sense.
Into a small pocket. It just goes to tell you how precise these players have to be when they're making these shots.
And this guy, look at this. He's on a 4-ball run right here already.
He did 7 last time I covered him, and it was, I mean, just so good. If you guys want to see his first performance on the Shark Stream, check out thesharkstream.com/Peng, P-E-N-G. You'll be able to see his video from the Tuesday, the 17th at 3 p.m., where I first saw him play, and I'm still excited. Like I said, I couldn't wait to get in here to watch this.
Yeah, I got a text from Brian this morning. I never get a morning text from Brian.
I never.
Look at that. That is amazing. What a great shot.
5-ball run, and he's still going to keep going. He's got that 12-ball sitting up top on the corner.
But yeah, let's get this sharing out there. The numbers are already starting.
Yeah, let people know, because if you're not going to see this live, you're going to want to watch it eventually. So just tune in. This is amazing pool by some amazing players in this tournament.
And you can kind of pick a fan, pick a player that you want to be fanny with,
There's 6 in a row.
For this guy, you can want him to win the whole event, or the guy sitting down, you can pick your favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, though. It's like he just made 6 balls in a row, and he's prepped to make 7. The average run in this game so far that I've observed since Monday is like 1.25 balls. Like, you get 1, and then you stop, and you get 1, and then you stop. They're mostly playing position play. They're playing sort of a game of chess. They're trying to position their balls in the near the pockets, blocking pockets, this kind. And this dude, Peng, is just straight up, tell you what, I'll just run. He tried to gun it in the side.
He wanted that perfect position.
He wanted that. He had the position on the 8, but I'll tell you what, it's just fascinating to watch these guys play in these tiny pockets with balls that are too big. Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a consensus in the comments section that these are 2.25-inch balls, not the 2-inch balls they're used to playing with. So it's a snooker. It's sort of like mini snooker.
Yep.
But 8-ball rules.
Yep. And you can see the balls that they literally look like they take the whole pocket.
They barely fit.
And fortunate for Peng, he tied up those 2 balls on the bottom, so he's got his work cut out for him to finish this rack. A good match we had last night on the Shark Stream. If you haven't watched that, I would.
Oh, we had a great one with Ashley and Ryan. Talking about.
Yeah, Ashley and Ryan. That was another good one. He just made the ball there. He didn't really want to try to do anything fancy, and now he's going to just try to play safe and try to leave the cue ball on the opposite side of the table. But I don't know if he can see this, if the 8 is in the way or not. They have to go towards a 5 instead of the 6. But that's scary because the cue ball is now going to roll towards his ball. Oh, he missed it. So ball in hand for Peng, and you can see the frustration. But Peng's going to get ball in hand here with 2 balls, and
well, I guess there's sort of a silver lining. Again, he's going straight into the side pocket, but it's sort of it's still very tight. And I'm going to show you a picture in a second of what these balls really look like. It's when they're sitting in the pocket.
What a great shot. I mean, you know how hard that shot is. Like,
he just rolled forward perfectly.
Yeah, even for two-hand with able body, you got to be careful of the push shot. You got to get so close and on the rail, just awesome stuff. He's in the middle of the table here. You're going to see him put his little bridge thing, and I can imagine he can do almost anything.
He can chalk. He can grab that little bridge that he's got. He just literally, I think he's got a custom shoe where he's got it in a holster. Oh wow! I didn't expect that. Neither did he.
This is what happens when you hit the side of a rounded pocket. He hit this pretty good, but man, it just hits the side, and when you hit the bumper, it just does not go in.
It does not go.
We're gonna have another safety here. He's gonna leave this hit the 6 and leave the cue on the same side as where the 8-ball is. Yeah, just like that.
He's just going to kiss this 8-ball towards the pocket and leave it up table.
That's a smart move.
Get a little nudge. Line it up.
Awesome. Good shot. If you guys want to look at the brackets, you can go to Digital Pool. Brian probably has them up there. No? I'm not sure.
Oh, I'll put the brackets right up there.
Put the brackets up there so you guys can go see where everybody's at as far as placement. Lucas and Ashley are heading out to Alabama next week to play in an awesome event here.
No kidding.
This is where first prize, Brian, with the Calcutta is somewhere between 100 and 150,000.
Holy smokes! Are you kidding me?
That's life changing. Yeah, the Calcutta money is crazy. And Ashley came in, I think, like 7th, 8th last year, and she got like 20,000.
Wow! Wow!
Our guy 2.0 is coming as well.
Yeah, like 2.0.
Yeah. Now those shots, they look easy, but they are deceiving because you're cutting the ball. Again, if you hit either side of the pocket, as Brian showed you a little bit,
touch the rail, and it's like you're gonna zap it right back out.
It will not go, and it doesn't box and stay in the pocket like our tables or the buns with gold crowns. They're rounded. They're gonna bounce out and kind of spit at you, you know. He just missed everything. So he's going to get ball in hand here. A little technical difficulty there.
Yeah, just a little. It's sometimes in the morning it gets a little choppy, but it usually smooths out. Peng has ball in hand.
Is he playing a bank here?
I'm not sure. It seems. I'm not sure. I thought I was ball in hand, but it looks like ball in the kitchen.
Yeah. Maybe on the 8-ball's a little different rule.
Oh, it's possible. There's nuances to this game I definitely don't understand, but figuring it out as we go along.
All right, guys, great job. Over 20 people watching already on this glorious Thursday afternoon. And we're watching WPA Parasport. Is that right?
Heyball Parasport World Championship.
Heyball World Championship. And he makes that ball. He has a shot on the 6, but he's got to come all the way around.
Yeah, I was going to say he's going to be floating away from the 8-ball if he makes this 6-ball.
He hit the ball hard. It has a way bigger chance of battle. Slow play there.
And he's still rattled.
That's perfect. Actually, it worked out good for him. Now he can use that to set it up. And Peng here has a tough shot. Looking at it.
Yeah, going straight in from like the center of the table versus going in from the rail is a completely different class of shot.
Yeah, those rail shots are brutal. Tries, doesn't get it.
Look at this roll though.
Is he gonna get lucky?
I think he might. Came just a little too far. The cue's gonna wander up table when Michael makes this shot.
What's the race here again? 5?
I believe it's 7, but it's also a 2-hour time limit. So most races don't go all the way to 7. I've seen a lot of 5-3s, a lot of 5-1s, stuff like that. But I've also seen players that have won 7-0, 7-1, 7-2, things like that. So it will. One of the 2 stop conditions is you win 7 or 2 hours have elapsed.
He's using a bridge here, so it's going to make it a little difficult. But I like the angle he has. I mean, I think he's going to make this. He does. Yep. Nice shot. So it's a 1-0. Michael.
Yep. I'm going to show you what these pockets look like up close. Am I? I guess not.
Well, we had an IT guy here, we'd be all set.
It's the first time I've seen it do that.
Yeah, no, I know.
I think it's because I have this thing branched out. Let me try this again. internet button is not working.
Okay. We'll get back to that and show you. But again, the pockets are really, really tough. And again, you're playing around the pocket here. Like we said, let's share it out there, guys. Let everybody know what we're doing here. We're supporting the WPA Parasport World Championship. And we want you guys to check it out. Seen some really good pools, some really, you know, skilled players involved in this event.
There it is.
There you go. Look at that, guys.
Look at these pockets. I mean, one ball barely fits. Two ball doesn't even have a chance.
No.
And it's just astounding that these guys can put this one, you know, just look at these pockets. They're daunting as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They're 2 1/4 inch balls and 3 1/2 inch pockets. So you got a 1/2 inch on either side to not touch rail. And because these are rounded pockets, and I've drawn this before, you just take a close look here at where the rail goes. As soon as a ball's coming in and it even hits anywhere north of this spot here, it's going to kick this way. It's not going to kick towards the pocket like standard pockets do.
Yep.
So you got to be real precise to get in there.
Even if you hit the low part, it's not going to go in the pocket.
This is not a guarantee. Definitely not a guarantee. Because this is, again, this is not just Simonis cloth. This is felt. So it's a little bit grabbier, a little bit stickier, and balls just don't want to go.
That goes up. That clock is underway. I'm gonna miss. So Peng's gonna be back up here with an open table. Good look here to make the 1-5 or the 2 to start.
Still open table, so Peng can choose either highs or lows here, right? He's gonna take the hanging too. But man, look at the way these balls are grouped up. You got a couple of big problems here.
I think he can make a 6 if he can get in the corner. And then after that, he's gonna be in trouble. Still tough to tell. But he just ran 7 balls or 6 balls a few minutes ago.
So yeah, exactly.
Really difficult cut. Nice touch. Yeah, you can't hit those rails.
Well, I mean, that's why I see a lot of these players playing pocket speed, because once even if you miss, if you play pocket speed, you claim the pocket. It's your pocket from then on.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. He put the 1 there, and now it's his pocket. Nothing Michael can do to get into that pocket. Just sort of limits his options, makes it a little harder to run. Peng's only option here is that green 6 on the side. Judging by the body language, he doesn't seem thrilled about this. Hit the 6 on the side. Probably gonna opt for the 7 in the side, same side pocket, instead of taking the 1 out, because he's got that. The 1's almost like an insurance ball. Well, he's gonna take it out. Look at that follow. Did you see that thing grab?
Yep. The cloth, right?
It's like, yeah, it's like super sticky. The 7 in the side didn't quite get there, but look where he left the cue ball. Right in traffic. I think Michal, I'm not sure which way. It's. I apologize if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but I'm gonna go with Michael for the rest of the broadcast. He's only really got a look at this 10 ball, but he's staring at the 9. I don't. Wow. He might be just trying to nudge it towards the corner. I don't think he's got a clear shot. I'm completely wrong. Once again, hey, you made it beautifully.
Yeah, these tables can make us look pretty bad sometimes, Brian.
Oh, these I don't think I ever.
The cameras and the angles, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
we only do the best we can. That's all.
That's it. But these pockets, like I said, in that picture I just showed you guys, they're so tight. They're so intimidating.
Yeah, and like I said, he had to have enough room to get it, and he did. Good shot. And look at this guy. This guy's a good player as well.
Just the right amount of speed in English.
Yeah, he has an opportunity to possibly run this table here. 8's a little funny, though. Asking for the bridge. I think that's the type of bridges I got to get. I really like them.
Just the one level with no extra, just no frills, just a big X at the end of a stick.
Yeah, they're nice and sturdy. They look nice. Look at them. I mean,
they do look nice.
Yeah, so rough. He just doesn't go in. You know, you hit it good, doesn't go in sometimes. Now, this is on the single elimination now, right?
I believe stage 2 is single elimination. Let me go take a look at the bracket real fast.
Bank this ball here. Got a pretty good lead on that. He doesn't really leave my close shot. He had a 10 ball, but it's can be tough checking and over the 8. That's really difficult.
Yeah, there is no one lost side in the stage, so
you win, you go on.
You win, you move on. You lose, you go home.
There you go.
How many players are we down to, by the way? 32. So stage 2 is 30. Still 32 people left in stage 2. That's amazing.
That goes quick though.
Oh, it goes 32, 16,
8. 2 rounds. We're down to 8.
Yeah.
So by 8 o'clock tonight, we'll be down to 8.
Yeah, they'll be doing
3 matches today.
3 matches today, and then the semifinals and finals tomorrow. And if you want to watch the semifinals and finals, you're gonna have to go to digitalpool.com. Check them out. The live stream is free. You can go right to their
WPA, right?
WPA Heyball Parasport. It's featured. It's right on the top of the page. You can go there to men's standing, and on any of the pages, on any of the matches that you see, there's a button right in the corner that says live stream, so you can watch the live stream yourself. And I believe the JOY Arena Television has full commentary as well.
Do you have the internet button work? Can we show them?
I think it's working.
There we go. This is what Brian's talking about, so you guys can understand a little bit.
There's the match we're watching right now.
This is the table number on the left. High left.
Just click this guy right here.
Yep.
And you'll be able to watch the live stream for any of the matches. You can watch any table you like. We're just covering one at a time because that's all that's what we do here.
The times are on the bottom, as you see over there underneath the bottom right. You have the date and the time, what time the next matches are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty awesome system, that digital pool. Triple combo.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Want to set it easy, not too hard. Or leave it there. Yeah, that's nice.
He left himself a little bit of a bumper there, so he can, even if he misses the 15 in the corner, it's going to hit off that pink ball and drop no matter what, I think.
But he's so straight, he's not going to be able to do nothing.
Yeah, the cue ball isn't going anywhere.
The reel. If they're both frozen on the reel, that makes it tough. Yeah.
And didn't even go. Not the worst outcome, because now Peng has almost nothing.
Yep. Long 3 ball.
A long 3 ball.
that. Well played.
Yeah, he left the cue sort of with the 3 in the middle there. So it's going to limit Michael's options.
Might be able to hit the edge of it and combo it. Not 100%. But overall, it's not a bad leave. Just spin it. Nice hit. Didn't get the shot, but nice hit.
Left Peng with a straight in shot on this 5 ball.
Got the 7 hang, and obviously the pink 4 is going to be the issue.
The pink 4 is the big problem for Peng.
We're thinking about right now.
He's got the 3. Not sure what he's planning on for the 4 though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe hit the 4 right now, but then leave him wide open is tough. You know, the 7's hanging for any time he wants it, so maybe go 3 to the 4, you know, and leave the 7 hanging for his next shot. Those guys just joining us, we are in California at the WPA Parasport World Championship, and we are in a single elimination round. 1-0, and to reach the 7. Look at that effort there. Does come back and forth. Might even have a window here.
I'm starting to think he might have actually played deliberately to that spot because maybe he's got an opening window here.
That would be amazing. But yeah, we are 32 deep right now. Single elimination now. 3 rounds today, and then the finals tomorrow.
Semifinals and finals.
Huh?
So there's 3 today, or no, there might be 4 today.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. Let me double check the schedule, but it could be just the finals tomorrow, like Bobby said. So 12:20. Yeah, semifinals will be tomorrow, 12:20 at 1 o'clock, and then the finals will be tomorrow at 3:30.
And you can go look at that on YouTube at WPA. You can just look up the Joy event, right? Or
the best place to go is digitalpool.com.
Yeah.
And look, click on the Heyball Parasport World Championship men's standing, or men's men's wheelchair, or the women's division. Either way, you can click there and you can check out the live streams all on your own. But we do appreciate Digital Pool allowing us to syndicate this these matches, because it's been wild to watch these things.
Yeah, it's good to see so many different players from around the world.
All over the world. I've seen South Africa, I've seen Zimbabwe, I've seen Poland. It's like these guys came in from everywhere. And Joy, I'm not sure if it's a word or a set of initials, but they're providing not just the sponsorship and the cash and the prize pool. They're basically paying for their hotels, their travel accommodations, their food and stuff while they're there.
Fantastic.
It's amazing.
That's fantastic. If you can see his foot, is that the bridge thing you were talking about?
Yeah, on his right foot, on the one on the floor, you see how he's got a little bit of a bridge sitting in his shoe? There's like a little holster there where he just sort of picks it up and takes it out and places it.
That's where he puts his cue when he's waiting.
Yep. Or his bridge, yeah.
And that was a really good shot right there, because he got his 11 ball out of there, or 13 ball out of there, and ducked up his 5. So where's 4?
Well, he's got 2 ducks now, and Michael's basically kind of between a rock and a hard place. No matter where he leaves the cue on this table, Peng has a shot at a hanger.
This is the only option.
He was really hoping that ball would stick in the pocket so he could block the 8-ball up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he may have slightly, but we're about to find out, I think.
Now this, if this is frozen to the reel, this might be impossible. Hopefully there's a little gap for him. But if it's frozen, I don't think you can make it. Like, it's going to.
I think it's just going to bounce off that round edge, and that's that.
How about this?
How
about this stretching with 1 foot? That's amazing.
And he's not even resting his heel on the cloth. Like that, his foot is floating.
Yeah. Amazing.
Ref anticipating his next move.
Yep. He's been helpful on both sides with the bridge.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, the refs have been amazing. Different players have different capabilities, and they've been super accommodating just to make sure that everybody's got a fair shot. This is, you see, his heel not even on the floor.
Draw it.
My heel would be on the cloth, and I would be falling over backwards. Boom.
Nice.
All right, so he's got a long distance up the rail 8-ball shot here, and it's got to squeeze. I don't think he has to worry about that orange. What is it, 13 ball?
Yeah, 11 and 13 left. I think 11 next to him, but I think he just needs to hit this pocket speed. If he misses, blocks both his pocket.
He's got.
Don't hit this hard. Just hit it nice and easy.
You're gonna see a little baby shot up there.
Yeah, just slow roll it, and he makes it. Fantastic. That's exactly what he's doing. And look at that money.
It won't go.
Oh,
not on that angle.
No, that's so tough. I thought that was a good.
But he played it absolutely perfectly. It's between the jaws, so it's not go. I don't think he can bounce that out of there.
No.
Watch me get proven wrong though. I would guess that Michael is going to skim this 13 ball and try to leave the cue, like in this area. That to me is the only thing he really is gonna keep Peng from getting out here.
So our buddy Jonas, I'm sorry, not Jonas, Jose Alberto Delgado was he's playing in a WP event right now, I believe too. I saw it somewhere online. And it was the funniest thing. I'd never seen this before. He's playing an opponent, and he's about to shoot the game-winning 8-ball, and over his head, come floating is the white towel. And it landed right on. I shared it on.
Dude,
on the
literally threw in the towel. Huh?
He threw in the towel. It was unbelievable. So funny. It was fantastic. It was just pretty cool to see. Pretty funny.
I dig that. I'll have to look that up because that sounds pretty funny, actually. That sounds really funny.
Yeah, and they're in a pro event. They obviously know each other, and just there's going to be no distractions. It was just funny.
Literally threw in the towel.
Yeah,
you don't see that often.
No, but hey, that's a fair give up.
If you're gonna concede with style.
That's right. It's right. So if you guys want to see that, go to the Shark Stream. I posted it this morning, and I just thought it was really clever. He's got a chance here. He's got to go with this 13 ball and then the 11 ball. So that's twice now. Peng was on the 8 ball. He just couldn't finish it. Let's see if he's going to be able to capitalize.
These are both incredibly difficult shots because they are up the rail. If they're coming from the middle of the table, the pockets are a little more forgiving. But when you're down here or here, those pockets narrow up even more.
Yeah, you can see the roundness. He's playing this one first, which I'm a little shocked at because I don't know how he's going to get positioned unless he decides to play safety again, which is what he did last time and just left Peng behind the 13.
It seems like that might be his overall plan because I would, my thought process is you play here you put the cue here, try for this shot, and then get this position.
Yep.
But the question is that if you do miss, and it's very likely in these Heyball pockets, then you just sold out. So he's looking to play, I guess, percentages here. He's going to try and make this 13 ball on the side, and then, didn't even try to make it. He just said, nope, going to stick you again.
Yep. Nice shot. Again, like Brian said, to get that ball in the middle of the table, the pockets open up just a tad. Not much.
Not much.
But just a tad.
Just a smidge. So Peng is gonna have to go up and down and take one more shot at this 8 in the corner.
He's got to hit it perfect to make it, because if he bounces into it, obviously it's going to bounce into the rail, and then we got a kind of hogwash going on. Yeah,
I don't think that's got the speed.
I don't think it does either. Looking at ball in hand again for Michael.
And before anyone asks, I don't know if there's a 3-foul rule.
Yeah.
But right now, Peng has 2 scratches in a row, so we'll see what Michael's plan is here.
and make this and then play the safe again?
I think that's what he's up to. He's gonna try and pocket this ball and then play safe on the pink ball again.
Oh no, he went from position. Nice shot.
That
right
was
there.
a beauty. Basically, it comes down to this. You make this pink ball, you win. You don't, you lose.
Ryan said it's a tight pocket down there.
Brick. Yeah, I mean, that was a super tough shot. I think Peng's ready to tie it up here. Yep.
You know, like Brian said, and you know, when those balls are close to the rail, those pockets tighten up even more, which is really tough. Look at this, freestanding.
Freestanding, no bridge.
How about that? Give it up for Peng, 1-1.
I mean, that was
a great shot.
Do that with my hands.
No.
I could just sit there with the free floating cue, no bridge, try to balance it and stab at the cue, and oh man, he does it. It seems effortless, but I know there's a ton of effort involved. Great shot by Peng, tie game, 1-1.
And I don't know him obviously, and never seen him, but I can just tell from the way he plays on a table, he's doing everything in life just perfect.
Yeah,
he can do drive. I'm sure he can drive, do everything.
Right? Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Just amazing stuff. All of these guys that are out here battling, you know, give them kudos. Great job. Make sure you hit the like button for them, everybody, because again, you got the Parasport event here, and these guys showing their hearts out. Good stuff. Now we're gonna see a guy break with his foot.
Yep. Actually, it might be Michael's break.
Oh, it's alternate break?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably right. All right, guys, got 25 now. Let's share it out there. Let's get the numbers up. There's a lot of people interested in watching this. You know, different event. Got different tables. We got people from all over.
It's the first time we've done Heyball on the Shark Stream, as far as I know.
Yeah, for sure.
Brownie, I was just thinking the same thing. I said it in the last broadcast. I'm like, can we just get Peng a straw? If you were watching or paying attention when Peng was sitting in his chair, he has a bottle of water that's right on the table. It's this guy right here, and he literally leans over, puts the top of the bottle in his mouth, and just leans back and chugs along. I'm like, can we just get him a straw?
Listen, I'm sure he's used to drinking it that way. And
I'm sure.
Comfortable drinking it that way. So,
sure, but
you know.
California, though, they probably have some kind of outlaw on straws or something because it's plastic, and who knows?
Could be.
California is a little weird state. It's almost as weird as Florida is right now, at least to a Connecticut resident. Looks like Peng's just going to opt to break these guys up. One almost went. Michael's asking for the bridge. Just gonna block up that pocket real good. So like I said, in the tactics game in Heyball, just like 8-ball that we play here in the States, you're trying not necessarily to make the run out, you're trying to sort of position your balls so that you can make the run out before you do it. Because that 14 and 15 are kind of tied up, that 5 and 6 are kind of tied up. Peng just made that ball off of a carom. Got the 3, but he's eyeballing the 6 and 5, trying to figure out a plan for those two. Played the 3 on the side with a little force follow. Didn't quite get past the 1, so he's going to have a difficult shot here. But with the 14-15 lying where they are, I don't think he's got to worry about a run-out situation. So he's just going to probably position that 1 ball or possibly break out the 5-6 a little bit. Got to be careful of the double hit here. Yep, no, he played it nice. Wow. I think Michael's going to play this 15 in the corner. Try to nudge that 14 into open space. Ooh, missed the 15. But he's still got that, you know, Peng's 6 ball is pretty well tied up because of that 13 line to the right of it. So Peng does not have an easy out here. Watch this. He's going to hit over the 14 with his foot in the air with no bridge. And he did. He opened up the 6 because the 6 now has a pocket. Very good strategic play there, I think. As we saw a few minutes ago, this is no gimme. It may look like it, but it's not. Michael missed the last time with ball in hand going up the rail like this. It's you have to be so perfect to get it to drop. See? I mean, he just touched the rail a smidge, and it was just enough to push it out of the pocket. And not only push it out of the pocket rejected it all the way up the rail. Yeah, Frowny, it looks like a custom shoe that has that little bridge that he just placed on the table. And it also appears to have a little compartment there for a piece of chalk. Put an eyeball on it here, trying to decide how hard does he need to hit it to get a position on the 5. Rolled forward, he's got the 5 on the side, pretty nice here. Grabs his little mini bridge there, and he tucks it right back into that little holster. Side of his shoe. Man, these pockets are so hard. It was a nice shot though. Michael's got his work cut out for him here, because the only one he's got basically facing the pocket is that green 14 ball. He may choose though to position the 15 in the corner. Even if he doesn't make the 15 in the corner, it would at least take away the 8 ball, because the 8 ball has no other path right now. It can't go this way, and if he puts the 15 here, then the 8 has no path this way, so that it would at least ensure him another shot at the table. So Michael made the 15, and he's got a lined up shot on the 11. Still, up the rail, it's going to be very difficult. Peng now has an optimal angle for the 5 in the corners. The 45 degrees is probably the best way to approach these pockets, just because it's the most open. I think he's going to make this shot. The tricky part's going to be getting enough of angle on the 8. He's going to need a touch of draw here. Powers it right in, and a little too much draw. I think that was... He needed to slow the cue ball down a little bit more there, but he's still got an opportunity. Put this one away. He's going to try and cut it in the side. Didn't quite get there. But where that cue ball's sitting right now, I think people think this is an easy shot, but not today. Not on Heyball. based on my observations alone, I think he's actually going to, instead of trying to make the 11 ball, he might actually bring the 13 closer to the pocket. He's going to go for the 11. It's the 11. He's got a line on the 13. Didn't go. Wow. Those rail shots are so hard, and that means this one is just as difficult to place. He's got to be absolutely perfect to knock this 8 down. Oh. He rolls it. Right, we're about an hour into the match. The referee has placed her stopwatch on the table. Past, I've seen that happen when they're calling a player break, but looks like oh yeah, we got the Indian guy over on the table next to us over there. Big Peng's gonna take a little walk, so we're gonna have a small player break here. Ref's gonna take care of the table. But stay tuned, folks. I mean, we got some amazing play here. Take a look around the room. Yeah, Ed, you're absolutely right. He's, I mean, Peng's got not just the fundamentals. He's playing very good strategic pool. He's up 2-1, and he's he's just, his execution is pretty much flawless. It's unbelievable to watch him play just because of his disability. Having said that, though, it's just, you wouldn't know it. He's just like that 8-ball he just smashed in the corner. I can't even begin to tell you from what I've seen so far how precise you have to be to get that to happen, because if he touches either rail on the way there, that ball's coming straight back at him. And I think one of the reasons perhaps that he hit it with that kind of speed was because if he missed, he didn't want to leave it pocket speed. He didn't want to leave it in the pocket. He wanted it to at least bounce out into the table, because a shot in the middle of the table is obviously quite a bit more difficult than one that's just hanging in the jaws. So good decision making there, I guess, is my point. Still looking at table 13. Doesn't look like Peng has returned to the table yet, so we'll just hang out here for a little while. Okay, I just saw Peng return. We're going to return to our feature table. Peng getting ready to break. Look at that break, man. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balls on the opposite side of the table from the rack. That's power. I mean, an 8-ball to get that many balls back that way. He actually just smashed that rack open. So great break. Michael has open table. Looks like he's going to take the 7-ball. Michael will be the low balls. Peng will be the high balls. Again, thanks everybody for tuning into the Shark Stream live coverage of the WPA Heyball Parasport World Championships. Our pleasure to bring this to you live as it's happening out in Los Angeles, California. And super excited to partner up with Digital Pool to once again bring you some brilliant pool from rooms other than Yale Billiards. So very cool. Make sure if you're enjoying what you see, hit the like button on Facebook or YouTube. And if you want to know when we go live, make sure you hit subscribe on Facebook or hit follow, or no, follow on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. We're doing a lot of live coverage this over the course of this tournament. In general, we've also been doing a lot of live coverage. So bringing you as much good pool as we can. And by the way, February 2nd and 3rd, if you haven't heard already, Efren Reyes will be here to play a long race against Earl the Pearl Strickland. So the legends of pool, the goats of pool, will be here to do a 2-day race to 50. Tickets are available. Make sure you reach out to Lisa and reserve your tickets now, because they will go fast. I think we're already almost 50% to 70% sold out. Seems like Peng's a little on the fence here on whether he wants to play the 10 next or perhaps the 14. Looks like he's taking the 10. right in the center of the pocket, and now he's got the 14. Ferrum Nelson says, I hope Earl wins, even though I like Bada better. Earl needs a solid. I mean, they've both had amazing accomplishments in their history, in their careers. I don't know if either player needs a solid. They've already established themselves very well, but seems to me like if Earl wins, then we have to have a rubber match, right? Efren won the Color of Money, 100,000, if I recall correctly, in 1996. And this is the second time they're going to enter into a long race for, a good amount of money. If Earl does win, then there's got to be an ultimate championship. Having said that, you never know. It's sort of like all these legendary bands that are out doing their final concert tours, in theory. The Who, the Rolling Stone, etc. But who knows? This could be the last time Efren and Earl play a long race together. They haven't done it in a long time, so like I said, make sure you subscribe to the Shark Stream if you want to watch that. It's $4.99 on Facebook, $3.99 on YouTube per month, and that gets you access not only to this exclusive event, but also all our previous events, and it'll get you to the monthly raffles, which we've raffled off cues that are upwards of $800, $900 in a single month. We've given away cash money. We've given away WR carbon magic polishes, Taom chalks, all kinds of different pool accessories and swag. So it's definitely worth that cup of coffee price to subscribe to the Shark Stream. Brent says, I love Efren, one of my favorites ever, but I think Earl's going to win. So we got a couple of people thinking Earl wins. Brent says he thinks it's that Earl's more conditioned for their age to play a long set. All right, well, so Earl's 62, Efren's 70. But if you saw Efren in the appropriately named Efren Reyes Cup on the Philippines earlier this year, you would see that Efren's got all the energy he'll ever need to play a long day of pool. So I think you might be counting Efren out a little bit. He's been here at Yale Billiards at least twice before that I know of, and last time he was here for 4 days. He was not only here from dawn till dusk and then some. He was when he wasn't playing pool, he was playing chess. He's not a napper. I'll put it that way. Playing 10, 12 hours of pool and then playing another 4 hours of chess and then getting a night's sleep, coming back and doing the same thing. I think he's got some endurance. Yeah, he's still playing every day. He's no slouch. I think I disagree with Brent in terms of conditioning. It says he watched a video of Earl talking about how he beat Shane in a race to 100 on the Bigfoot. Said he had a soft shim put into each one of the corner pockets to make the pockets play tougher. I mean, neither one of these guys, they're both world champions. They're both legends of pool. They both have played at Yale Billiards. They know what the tables play like, the gold crown threes we have here with 4-inch pockets. I don't think either one has the edge over the other, especially at this venue. But I'm not, I honestly have no idea. I think it's going to go 50-46 one way or the other. I don't think it's going to be a blowout on either way. But I don't know who I'd give the edge to, but I think perhaps Earl. I think Earl wants it bad. Robert says he just tuned in. All right, so what you're watching, Robert, is the 2024 WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship. And what that means, and I'll put a link in the comments section. that describes the tournament you're watching right there. And what it is the participants in this tournament must have some sort of musculoskeletal issue. And that includes, you know, it could be muscular sclerosis. It's some sort of disability. It could involve missing limbs. It could involve short stature. There's a whole host of qualifying disabilities. But for the most part, everybody here has some sort of disability. They might be in a wheelchair. They might be, it's just that kind of thing. So that's why the guy with feet is playing against the guy that has hands. They both have some sort of body disability. It's just that if you're looking at Peng Xiangwei, he has no arms, so he's playing with his feet. So look at this. Right now, Peng has 1, 2, 3 hanging balls. The only problem is that, and the reason that Michael played that 6 that way is that so he could at least prevent Peng from running out. I don't think there's any way that Peng can get on that 15 ball and pocket it without fouling on the 6. So it's a very strategic play there. Trying to come back and knock that 6 out of there. Did he get there? Not quite. That was a good try though, because that's the only way he's going to be able to run out here. He's going to have to get that 6 out of the way. This angle, I can't tell if he can go around the 6 without touching it, but it looks like he thinks he can. Oh, and he just nudged it. Great shot. Got the 15 free. And Michael doesn't have really a lot of options on this 6 ball. Looks like he's gonna maybe try to play the 6 on the side. No, he's gonna push it over towards the corner pocket. Look at this. Big opportunity for Peng. Now he's got both balls free and clear. Getting the bridge. He's gonna play the long one first. Look at this. Positioning the bridge just the way he likes it. Got to make sure that he gives himself a little bit of a view of this pink ball, the 12. Oh, look at that. Hits it directly in the corner with just enough draw to get the perfect angle on the shot. All he's got to do is tap it in, and if he leaves the cue anywhere in this area here, he's got a straight in shot at the 8. Just got to clean up. Ooh, I don't like being on the rail that close, but I guess in the situation Peng's in, maybe he prefers it. I don't think he definitely doesn't need to draw this, so he's fine playing off the rail. And that's Heyball. These pockets are brutal. So Michael finds himself in a must sink this pocket situation, because I don't think Peng can miss this from anywhere on the table. Not where it's sitting. He's got to bank this cross side, I'm guessing. Peng will win this one. No sale. Hit the rounded corner. 6 balls up table. Guys, we got a little bit more people than the last time. I've got about 40 people in the on the channel. Good for everybody to tune in. Just go ahead and like and share if you can. Let's get the numbers up, because you're watching something pretty spectacular here. This Parasport Heyball Championship featuring Michal Bierzgalski and Peng Xiangwei. Both absolutely amazing players. I see Wayne is watching, and thank you, Wayne. He says, wow, after watching Peng shoot, I will never complain about shooting well again. He should be an inspiration to all pool players. I told you, like I said earlier in the broadcast, and I'll say it again. I woke up this morning, I'm like, okay, let's see what we're going to stream today on the WPA Heyball Championships. And I saw that Peng was playing on table 13 at 1 o'clock, and I called Bobby, and I said, you got to let me in, man. We're gonna stream this, because this guy absolutely blows my mind. I'm glad you guys are watching. I'm sure it'll get lots and lots of views in the days to come, because one of the commenters, I forget who, it might have been Ed, said it's like, oh man, I've seen clips of this guy. I can't, he's unbelievable, but I've never seen him play a full match. Well, you got 2 full matches at least here on the Shark Stream to watch, and I highly encourage anyone that loves pool to watch this guy play. He's absolutely phenomenal. Be absolutely fair. Everyone I've watched a lot of players this week playing, and all with different kinds of impairments or disabilities, and not a one of them looks like that it even entered their mind that, oh, I could never play pool. They come, they figure out a way, and they excel at this sport. So doesn't matter what condition you're in, everyone can play pool, everybody can enjoy the sport. This is proof. Keep your eyes open on the right side of your screen. There's a dude over there that I covered yesterday. His name's Alok Jain. Alok, A-A-L-O-K. Apologize if I'm messing up your name, but he's got one arm. He's a little person. He's walking around. He's got some other body issues, and he was kicking so much butt yesterday. I highly encourage also, if you want to watch another one, check out last night's broadcast from 6 o'clock. Just absolutely phenomenal pool. the 8-ball from going anywhere, and that basically prevents Michael from getting out. Even if he gets a good string here, it's going to be very difficult to get on the 8-ball and pocket it. Yeah, so he missed the 9. Peng's got a pretty good opportunity here to take this 7-ball out. But then he's got to figure out, I don't know if that 2-6 combination is wired. It might be close. I'm a little surprised he's taken out the 4 here, just because I think that's a great strategic blocker. And so he's going to float, his foot's in the air, the cue's in the air, there is no bridge, and he still makes it look easy. Absolutely wonderful. We just sort of shipped the 2-7. I think he was trying to get the 2 in the side pocket, but now the 2's a little tied up because of that pink ball up in the upper left corner. So we're going to see a little bit more pool here because I don't see a clear out for either player at this point. That pocket's locked up now, so the 6 really has limited options. The 2 has very limited options. So right now you're seeing a little bit more of a chess game than a slugfest. Yeah. I think Peng's gonna try and move the 2 ball closer to the upper right corner. All right. I stand corrected. He's gonna try and move the 7. He moved the 7, but he also moved the 2. I don't think the 2's in any better shape than it was. Tell you what, man, Michael's been having a hard time with those up the rail shots, especially on that short rail on the bottom of your screen. He had a straight in shot, ball in hand earlier, and still missed. And that just, it's not a knock against Michael. It's that these pockets, man, they're so super tight when you're coming at them from an angle, as opposed to when you're going straight in. It's very, very difficult. Gonna have the 6 ball here. Gonna try and nudge it into the side, maybe. Ooh, wow. Getting close to scratching, but still in pretty good shape here. Michael's got a couple. Well, he's got 1 problem ball. That's the 15 sitting next to the 6. Ed Buds is saying it's really, really hard air bridge with hands. So even I agree. I've had to do some masse shots where we call it free masse, where both hands are in the air and you have to sort of stab at it, and it's really hard to keep your hands steady enough to really make and complete the shot correctly. It's super difficult. Now imagine doing it like this man here, Peng, is doing. He's got his foot in the air, he's got the cue in the air, he's got to hold the cue with those 2 toes, stay stable enough that he can dart it with his foot. Absolutely. I mean, it's amazing. Michael just sort of nudged that 9 ball out into the open a little better so it's not going up the rail. And he left Peng with very limited options here. The 11's kind of blocking that side pocket. And the 6 is just sort of sitting. Oh man, that just got ugly. 6 is just sort of sitting. It had a look at the side, but now the 15's moved. 6 is kind of in no man's land. Peng's going to try and pocket the 2 ball in the corner, because the cue can actually follow through and sort of land between these 2 balls. He might actually get lucky and get a nudge off the 6 to make a pocketable ball. Tapped it out. Now the 6 has a pocket, the 2 has a pocket, and Michael's got to figure out how he wants to play this, because he's got Peng's sort of sitting in the kill zone here. It's a 9, he's going to have the 11 right behind it. Now it's the moment of truth. Yes, he can pocket the 11 in the corner, but what do you do about that 15 ball that's just sort of stuck there? So he's playing for the window. He can hit it. I just don't know where he's going to go. Tried cross corner. Tell you what, though, if you had to leave the ball somewhere, that's not a bad spot. I'm personally biased against combination shots, but I don't think Peng feels the same way. He's going to try for this 2-6 combo, and I'm guessing he's going to try and leave the 2 right where the 6 is. Getting his little bridge. Boom. Wayne, you were not wrong. You actually called it. Wayne said he'll drill this, and sure enough, he powered it right in there. Got a little too far up table for the 2 in the corner, but still in pretty good shape. So I've seen Peng bank shots like this, so he could easily decide to go 2 cross corner and get position on the 8. In other words, if he plays 2 cross corner, he could come down this way and leave, what do you call it, Michael, a tough shot. Went cross side, didn't get there. Tough shot. Real tough shot, but good leave. Very good leave. I think Michael's trying to leave the cue behind the 8 ball. Peng has a clean look at that too, it appears. And because there are the snooker style pockets with the rounded edges, the pocket's actually a little bit more open than a regulation billiards here in the United States with the points on it, so he might have a good look at this 2 in the side. And if he does, the cue's going to set up nice for the 8 ball. And if he misses, it's going to set up poorly for Michael. Caught the edge of the pocket. It's going to come down and settle into the corner. Not the worst outcome in the world. Ed, the race is to 7. However, if no player reaches 7 before 2 hours is elapsed, then the match is over. So 2 hours is the time limit for each match. And if it's tied at 2 hours, then they go into spot shot shootouts. So we are about 96 minutes into this match. We got about 24 left. It's not going to 7, obviously. So Michael really needs to win this rack and start the next one for a chance to go into the shootouts. Oh, and that's going to really hurt his chances. Well, not as bad as you think. Look at that. The 15's right on the 2. The 2 doesn't have a clean look at the corner. Peng's got to make a decision here, whether to play safe or to try and pocket the 2. And I think he's going to play safe here. Gonna want to keep a close eye on this one. Oh man, these Heyball pockets. I thought that was going straight in the pocket and it just rattled right out. Michael taking no chances, just leaving him with a long shot. Nice leave from Peng. 2's 3 inches from the pocket. 15's and nowhere to. I mean, there's not a lot of really easy safeties here. Been a big miscue from Michael. That's going to get Peng ball in hand, and really all he's got to do is tap the 2 in. Get position around here somewhere. And he should have game number 4 in the books. Watch this. He's not even going to use that little bridge of his. He's going to free float this again. Foot in the air, tip in the air, no bridge. Played it out. Yeah, he wanted a little bit more speed there. You can see the look on his face. He's just like, really? Did I just baby that one? Yeah, you can kind of see the little smirk on, but he's still got a great chance at making this ball. And the good news is, by leaving it at this angle, even if he hangs this or misses, the cue's going to go up table. And that's going to make it difficult for Michael to finish this 15. But I like his chances to just pocket this ball. There it is. 4-1. Peng Xiangwei. Nicely done. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Like I said, tell people that we're watching some really amazing Parasport World Championship billiards today. People need to see this. It's absolutely amazing. So get the word out. If you want to see Peng's last match, it's available on YouTube at the link I'm putting in now. After this match is over, I will probably make a new link. It'll be the same one as that one, except it'll be Peng 2, the number 2. Because I really want people to see these videos. I mean, as I was telling people here yesterday as I was walking around the room, you know, in between sitting in the booth, it's like, you gotta see this guy, Peng Xiangwei, playing with no arms, only using his feet. And he made a jump shot yesterday, literally foot in the air, cue in the air, hitting down on the ball. And he only missed the jump shot by like a half inch. Nice break. Nothing dropped, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I see it's 15 balls on the table. Ref's probably gonna get that template out of the way. Michael's coming up to shoot. And we're at the 81-minute mark now, so no, 101-minute mark. So there's 19 minutes left in this match. Michael's really got to sort of pick up the pace if he expects any chance here. Peng is playing absolutely beautiful pool. Absolutely. Doing another match at 3:30. Not sure who I'm going to pick for the 3:30 match. Let's take a look at the schedule. Oh, I am wrong. The matches that are scheduled are for 1 p.m. and the following match for the round of 16 is not scheduled until 6 p.m. tonight. So I'm not sure if we're going to be bringing you live coverage of the 6 p.m. rounds because I have another obligation. Bobby might come in and do it. There might be somebody else that wants to come in, but definitely hit follow on Facebook, hit subscribe, and ring the bell on YouTube if you want to know the next time we go live. If you're interested in these kinds of matches, you should absolutely tune in. So 6 o'clock today and 8:30 o'clock, or 8:30 o'clock. What planet am I on? That'll be our next broadcast. And if you want to watch it on your own, you can absolutely go to digitalpool.com, click on the top 3 tournaments are all featured tournaments, and the top 3 tournaments are the WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship tournaments. And you can watch the live streams all by yourself right there. This is what it looks like. That's the match we're watching right there on the top of your screen. Right. You can see any of those matches on your own. And by the way, because it is digital pool, all the recordings from all the tables, if you click on that button that says recorded, you can go back and watch the replay of that match anytime you like. It's on demand. So you can watch any player you like all the way from the start right up to the present. Powers that shot right into the corner. Still got 7 on the table, or 6 more on the table, but they're he's got that cluster right up there near the pocket. It's going to take a little finesse, I feel like, to pocket all those balls. And then he's still got to figure out the 6 ball. So 2 down, 5 to go. Ooh, wow. Once again, snooker style pockets. So tight. So hard to push it in there from an angle. Went for the cross side, still caught the edge of the pocket. And it takes, I mean, the rounded corners, they still throw me for a loop. I mean, in pointed style corners, that would have come out at an entirely different angle. So it's a little jarring, at least to me. Slams the 5 in the corner. It's got another shot coming up. Looks like the 2 poked its head out. Seems to be eyeballing the 3 though. That's interesting. I thought for sure he'd try to play the 2. But instead, it looks like he's going to try and I'm guessing he's going to try and play the 3 straight into the corner. And if he misses, just sort of cover the pocket. Never mind, he's going cross-eyed. However, with a 4-1 lead, with 13 minutes remaining in the match clock, I guess he can take a few chances. I get it. He tried to really get the 6 moving into that corner so he can get position. And anytime you add that kind of speed, it seems to change your trajectory just ever so slightly. But on these pockets, that ever so slight change can definitely make a difference between the ball going down and the ball coming back. So I think that's what happened there. Michael's at the table. He's going to be able to try and maneuver this 9 up the rail. Beautiful little touch cut right in the side. Oh, he's left himself pretty long here, though. So you see, I think he's going to try and play this 2-ball because just stretching out over the table is probably not his best option. So just cutting the 2 in the same pocket will probably be a little bit cleaner. Look at this. Tip in the air, foot in the air, 2 in the side pocket. Just love this execution. Played that one with a little bit of follow. Gonna have a tough angle on this one. Got his little mini bridge out. Wow. What a great shot. Just cuts it right in like it was no big deal. Look at it, he got the bridge out of the way and everything. Full table, 8 in the corner for the for the win, and presumably the match because we're at 8 minutes remaining. I came off a little wide. Let's see where it goes. He does not have to call shots to make it unbelievable. Two, three, four. Ricochet Rabbit comes home to score. Bang, zoom. Nailed it. That counts. Hell, even if it was a called pocket shot, that counts. But in this game in Heyball, every ball is wild, so that would have counted either way. What a lucky roll. Crazy pants. All right, 5-1. Stan, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you sticking around, and make sure you tell people to come back and watch this recording because I am absolutely flabbergasted by some of the things this guy can do. Absolutely amazing. I think we might be done here. I don't think, yeah, we're done here. So that'll go to Peng Xiangwei, who successfully advances to the round of 16. Unfortunately for Michael, this is the end of the road. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We do not have a 3:30 match as far as I can tell. The stream may be back at 6 o'clock for the round of 16 in this tournament. If we do not come back, I'm not sure if there's going to be a commentator available. If we do not come back, you can go to digitalpool.com, check out the WPA Heyball Parasport World Championship. It's right at the top of the screen when you go to the tournaments page. And is that hard for you? Thank you, Frowny, nailed it. It's right at the top of the tournaments page. You can click there, go to the bracket. Any of the tables that you see has a live stream button next to it when they're live. You can click on it and you can watch it yourself. So if we do go live, I encourage you to watch it here. But if we don't, that's how you can continue watching this tournament. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sharing and getting the word out there. This has been a pleasure for me, Brian Brennan in the booth, talking to you from Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. And we'll see you next time.
I'm going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigmaware, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Salotto, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget, folks, without you, there is